Good evening and welcome to the 2019-2020 Fleetwood Area High School Athletic Awards Program. On behalf of myself and all of the coaches, I would like to take this opportunity to thank a group of people who are very important to our athletic programs here at Fleetwood Area High School. First and foremost, our athletic secretary, Nancy Reppert. Our high school main office secretaries, Jen Bessie, Stacy Marek, and Sally Kramer. Our guidance office, our administration, Superintendent Dr. Miller, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Awadala, Principal Mr. Herman, and Assistant Principal Mr. Tom Salpino, and our school board. I'd also like to recognize our Fleetwood Activity Booster Club, specifically President Gretchen Manmiller and the other officers for all they did this spring season in recognizing our seniors. It is very much appreciated. The Tiger Athletic Association and our parent and individual sport booster clubs. I'd also like to thank our facilities department, Director of Facilities Carrie Strickler, Secretary Karen Kyle, our grounds crew, and custodians. I'd like to thank Kirby Barnett for putting this video production together. It's been a long, hard process for him, and I greatly appreciate everything he's done. Our athletic trainers, Brad Burrows, Courtney Marquardt, and Shelby Rader, Penn State Health Lifeline EMS, Brandywine Transportation, Mary Martin, and also Kimberly Jameson, KRE and our other building security, Student Council Advisors Sue Noggle and Dina Hefner, faculty, staff, and community members, our ticket takers, announcers, scoreboard operators, scorekeepers, game managers, and event helpers, the business office, parents, and most importantly, our student athletes. Before we get started, I'd like to announce the Fleetwood Sports Hall of Fame class of 2020. That'll be inducted on Tuesday, December 29th, 2020, as part of the Boys Basketball 57th Annual Tiger Classic. The inductees are Mike Boyer, Tom McGill, Emily Arndt, and Denise Wisser. Congratulations. I'll be sending an announcement out when the awards will be available to be picked up later this summer. I'd like to thank all those working on the front lines during this pandemic. Your service is much appreciated. Please join me in a moment of reflection for those that have lost their lives to COVID-19. Thank you. We begin tonight with cross country. The boys cross country team finished with an overall record of 7-8 and finished third in Division II with a record of 5-2. The girls cross country team finished with a record of 2-13 and finished sixth in Division II with a record of 2-5. The following were district qualifiers: Riley Wentz, Nate Brinker, Harrison Olette, Jamin Valek, Avery Millisak, Jacob Fortna, Jaden Valek, Lauren Paulus, and Caitlin Ventura. Nathan Brinker was all division. Here's Coach Eric Burkert.
Welcome all Fleetwood athletes. We want to talk a little bit about the girls cross country team. This past year we had a good season with a very small group of young ladies who worked very hard and were very dedicated. We had several girls qualify for District 3 championship this year and are looking forward to being able to qualify a full team this coming season. The Coaches Award for girls cross country this year goes to a young lady who has strived to improve each year and did qualify for districts. Although she didn't have the finish she was hoping for, she worked through many difficulties and shows the dedication that is necessary to be a good distance runner. She also encourages other girls to come out for the team, which is something we need very much on the girls' team, as our numbers are very low each year. This year's Coaches Award for girls cross country goes to Caitlin Ventura. For the girls MVP this year, we decided to have give out 2 MVP awards. The first one is a repeat from last year. That is Lauren Paulus. She is consistently our top runner each season, and she had a very good finish at districts this year, which hopefully would set the tone for a great season this coming fall. Our second MVP was chosen for a different reason. Although she's not a truly gifted runner, she has strived and at times struggled to improve, always showing great leadership and inspiring to our group of young girl distance runners. That young lady is Victoria Manmiller. For the boys MVP, the boys cross country team, I'm sorry, getting ahead of myself. The boys cross country team, we had very high expectations for the boys team this past year, and although they didn't quite reach the goals we had set, it was a very hard-working group of young men and a large group. We had 29 boys on the team. This past season, 11 of them were seniors, which is very unusual. So we're looking forward to having a lot of youth on the team next year. But this past year, with the 11 seniors, it was a great group of boys to work with and very enjoyable. It made the season go very, very easy for us coaches. Our MVP for this year was consistently our top runner, and that is Riley Wentz. Riley's always made the team very interesting and fun to work with. Our coaches' awards for cross country go to 2 young men who have showed great dedication and work ethic. They've improved their times tremendously since they started running and continue to improve each year. I'm sure this experience will help Andrew Monet as he moves on to the Naval Academy next year. Our second coaches award for cross country goes to a junior who leads by example and will be inspiring to our new group of very young runners this fall, and that is Justin Bilger. Thank you.
The field hockey team posted an overall record of 15-7 and finished second in Division II with a record of 7-3. They were county quarterfinalists and placed 6th at districts. Casey Lindewald was all county. Paige Garrett, Lauren Breisch, and Natalie Slusser were all division, and Stephanie Hedges and Madison Spees and Julia Kasky were honorable mention. Melinda Alicia, Paige Garrett, Stephanie Hedges, Michaela Kasky, Madison Spees, and Taylor Stafford were on the 2019 Keith Waldman Optimal Performance Associates NFHCA High School National Academic Squad. Melinda Alicia, Paige Garrett, Stephanie Hedges, Michaela Kasky, Madison Spees, Taylor Stafford, Kelsey Hemmig, Lauren Breisch, Casey Lindewald, Amy Fitzgerald, Julia Kasky, Sarah Leffler, Bryn McDonald, Elizabeth Miller, and Cadence Russick and Natalie Slusser were PSFHCA Academic Team Award players. The Fleetwood Booster Club William and Betty Dityoung Senior Field Hockey Award went to Stephanie Hedges and Michaela Kasky. The Smiley Kiley Field Hockey Scholarship is presented to a graduating senior that played on the Fleetwood High School field hockey team. This student must be kind, optimistic, and dependable. Above all, this team player must believe in the sentiment Kylie had. Why play if you're not having fun? It's not always about winning. This award went to Taylor Stafford. Here's Coach Joyce Angstad.
I want to start off by thanking my assistant coaches Beth Bryce and Megan Keenan, also volunteer Elizabeth Bergman. Their time and dedication to the program helped the team have a very successful season this year. A big thank you to the parents for supporting us coaches, the players, and the program. A shout out to the Booster Club for all they do for all the teams and programs that are here at Fleetwood High School. The freshman players are Bianca Aaliyah Negron, Mallory Reppy, and Frankie Snyder. My sophomores are Amy Fitzgerald, Lauren Bryce, Kara Scanter, Casey Lindewald, Bryn McDonald, Elizabeth Miller, Cadence Russack, Julia Kasky, Sarah Laffler, and Natalie Slusher. Juniors are Kayla Himmelreich, Kelsey Hemmig, and Mackenzie Miller. My graduating seniors this year are Melinda Alicia, Jessica Carlin, Paige Garrett, Steph Hedgedis, Sydney Mahmood, Michaela Kasky, Madison Speece, and Taylor Stafford. And we cannot forget my fantastic managers, Katie Bessie and Tori Manmiller. The time and effort that this group of seniors have put in the past 4 years has culminated in a very good season. We went into districts and just missed making states by a game. The coaches are very proud of the team and wish the seniors the best of luck in their pursuits after graduation. We have 2 coaches awards to hand out tonight. The 2 players that are receiving these awards complement each other. They push each other to be better off and on the field. They have been a big part of the success the team had this year. The 2 players are Natalie Slusher and Lauren Bryce. Congratulations, you 2. The coaches selected 2 MVPs. The first player was selected as a sophomore for the all-county team. She is a scoring threat every time she has the ball. Casey Lindewald. Congratulations, Casey. More from you for the next 2 years. Our second player has put in a lot of time off the field to improve her skills and knowledge of the game. This has shown through for the team this year. She played the right mid-attack position very well this season. We can't wait to see Paige play in college at the University of New Haven. Good luck to all the seniors. We will miss you. Wish we could be congratulating you in person. Everyone take care and thank you.
The football team finished with an overall record of 8-3 and finished 3rd in Division II with a record of 3-2. They qualified for districts for the first time in school history, and 8 wins is a school record. I would like to again thank the Ole Valley student athletes for participating this past season. It's a pleasure having you part of the Fleetwood football program. I'd also like to recognize new head coach, Stephen Beatty. Welcome aboard. I'd also like to thank former coach, Sean Gall. At this time, I will be presenting the football awards. Our MVP for offense was Charlie Maddox. Our MVP for defense was Ben Leister. And team MVP was Christian Moreno. In addition, we had coaches awards for Matthew Balish, Derek Sadler, and Owen Maddox. And lineman of the year, Alan Snyder and Matthew Zelko. Congratulations to the football award winners. The golf team ended its season with an overall record of 3-11 and finished 7th in Division I. Trent Gehringer, Jake Hess, Zach Sell, Kyle Wojciechowski, and Jacob Stump were county qualifiers, with Trent qualifying for districts. Here's Coach Matt Kellett.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to take part in our virtual sports awards ceremony for this past season. In regards to the golf team, I'd like to recognize our seniors, Zach Sell, Trent Gehringer, Jeff Klein, and Jake Hess. Our goal this season, my personal goal this season, because we're making some changes in how we practice, was to decrease each player's overall average from the start of this season to the end of the season. And as a whole, we definitely did that. I think it showed in how we competed in our matches. We were able to get about a handful of wins. Took a couple teams to the end as far as total strokes. So I was very pleased with the outcome. I appreciate everyone's participation and contribution to the team this year. I look forward to seeing you guys on the course come August. So crossing our fingers, hopefully that happens. In regards to some postseason awards, congratulations goes to Trent Geringer for being named first team all division, and Jay Kess for being named to second team all division. This year we are going to award 2 coaches awards. Our first winner is Jay Kess, who has also been nominated or named one of our team captains. And our second coaches award winner for this season is Jeff Klein. So congratulations to those 2 gentlemen. Best of luck to all the seniors. And like I said, I anticipate us being back on the course come late August, crossing fingers. And until then, keep your eyes on email and I will be in touch.
The boys soccer team finished with an overall record of 18-5 and finished first in Division II with a record of 10-0. They were county semifinalists, district champs, and state qualifiers. Aiden Negron, Andrew Slusser, Adam Fulweiler, and Tyler Hartline were all county. Hunter Smith, Danny Heemner, Connor Heck, and Jeff Rosenberger were all division. Aiden Negron was also all-state. Andrew Slusser was the Ray Buss Award winner, and Aiden Negron was the Remley Award winner. Levi Yoder won the Booster Club William and Betty Didyoung Memorial Award, and the Pickle Boyer scholarships went to Andrew Slusser and Ian Snyder. Here's Coach Keith Schlegel.
Hi everybody, this is Keith Schlegel, the boys soccer coach. I want to thank Nancy and Matt and the administration for all their support. I also want to thank our parents and our boys cheerleaders and also our fans. We had a great year. Win a district title, win our division, win a district title, and also compete in the state playoffs. A little bit more luck in the PKs in the state playoffs, we could go on even farther. But we had one heck of a season. We scored, I think, almost 90 goals, and our boys worked extremely hard. So I want to thank all the boys for all the hard work they did. Also, I'm here to announce some awards. The Ray Buss Award this year goes to Andrew Slusser. The Jeff Remley Award and scholarship goes to Aiden Negron. Also, we are going to have co-MVPs this year. Andrew Slusser is the one co-MVP. His organization in the back for us the last 3 years was amazing, and his hard work and his vocal ability to keep us in line was an incredible help for us. And I want to thank Andrew for his accomplishments. Also, Aiden Negron, our leading scorer, is the other co-MVP. He has had a great season. He scored in every playoff game we played in, or had an assist in every playoff game we played in this year. One or the other, put points on the board for us so we could compete at the highest level. And he was a marked man, so it's extremely hard to do when people are gunning for you. But these two, their hard work and their leadership on and off the field was the reason why they got the co-MVPs. Also, Andrew Slusser was all division and all Berks, and Aiden Negron all division, all Berks, and all state. And I want to congratulate them on their awards. Also, I want to thank our fans. I want to thank our cheerleaders. I want to thank all our parents again, and all the athletes that took part in 2019-2020 season. I also want to thank my brother, Kyle Schlegel, and Ken Fick, the assistant coaches, for all the help they gave me and our team this fall. And I wish everybody the best. I hope everybody stays safe and healthy in this crazy time. Thank you.
The girls soccer team finished with an overall record of 14-7-1. They finished third in Division II with a record of 6-3-1. They were county finalists and district quarterfinalists. It's the 19th consecutive year of making the county and district playoffs. Adalia Hercules was all county. Layla Sally, Alexa Baez, Sydney Levan, Madison Stump, and Michaela Motes were all division. Prior to introducing Mike Boyer, I would like to recognize him upon his retirement. He will be missed, and here are some of his accolades. He was Coach of the Year 6 times. His teams won the division 15 times. He had 4 county and 4 district titles and a state runner-up in 2008. He had 375 wins in 23 seasons. I'd also like to welcome our new coach, Bill Lowndes, and at this time, here is retired coach, Mike Boyer.
I first want to thank the parents for supporting their children and being a part of the Fleetwood girls soccer program. I also want to thank my assistant coach, Scott Snyder. I would like to recognize our seniors. They were all members of the team, high school team, for 4 years and dedicated many more years to the sport. Elisa Damo, Maribel Burkert, Michaela Calamita, Emma Chrisman, Megan DeLay, Cara Galisi, Adalia Hercules, Faith Herndon, Sydney Levan, Michaela Motes, Madison Stump, Chloe Wessner, and Kaylin Miller. We started our season knowing we were going to be playing without Emma Chrisman, who in my mind could have been the best player in the county this year. That was going to be a challenge for our team. We started off strong, going 7-1, and then that was the start of getting hit with the injury bug. In the next few games, we lost 2 out of our top 3 goal scorers. For our NFL fans, we were kind of like the Philadelphia Eagles this past fall. It was next player up, and our substitute filled in great. We finished 3rd in our division, but with our strong power ranking, we made the county playoffs. As we have done in the past, our girls stepped up huge in the playoffs, defeating Topahakan in the quarterfinals and our division champ Conrad Weiser in the semis to reach the county championship game against Wilson. During that game, we sustained another season-ending injury and lost the game to Wilson. We had 2 strong showings in the districts, but lost on penalty kicks in the quarterfinals to end our season. I was so proud of how resilient our girls were throughout the season. It was a true test of our team's character. They performed at a very high standard with a lot of adversity. I feel this season will give our seniors strength in moving on and our underclassmen fortitude for their years to come. My coach's award is going to one of our players who kind of suffered because she really never had a home this year. She is a very strong player, and because of that, I was able to play her anywhere on the field. With the amount of injuries we had, she was the one that got moved around to solidify our lineup. For that reason, along with being one of our team captains, my coach's award is going to Elisa Damo. My MVP is going to a player who down the stretch, when her team needed her the most, she stepped up. It is not really in her personality to have the limelight, but it was her senior year and she didn't want her season to end. She played through her quad strain, knowing that her team needed her. She had a hat trick in the county playoffs, was our team's leading goal scorer, a team captain, an all-county recipient, and I am proud to have Adalia Hercules as our team MVP. I've coached 23 seasons, and I've decided to retire from coaching. The most thing I am proud of is how our Fleetwood girls soccer teams conducted themselves on and off the field with respect and integrity. For that, I want to thank you all for the outstanding support. Thank you.
The girls' tennis team finished with an overall record of 9-4 and were 4th in Division II with a record of 4-3. On behalf of Coach Brian Gessie, I will be introducing their award winners. They had co-MVPs of Julia Finari and Bethany Worley. And their coaches' awards went to Yanling Chen and Elizabeth Ramsey. Congratulations to the girls tennis award winners. The girls volleyball team posted an overall record of 14-5 and finished second in Division II with a record of 10-2. They were county semifinalists and district quarterfinalists. Allison Bratley was all county, Rachel Grayek was all division, and Sarah Linier, Sydney Wester, and Celeste Cook were honorable mention. On behalf of Coach Ron Hoomer, I will be presenting their awards. The MVP goes to Allison Bratley, and their coaches' awards go to Rachel Grayek and Sydney Wester. Congratulations to the girls volleyball award winners. The boys water polo team finished with an overall record of 9-15 and were fourth in the PSWPL with a record of 3-3. The girls water polo team finished with an overall record of 14-8, were third in the PSWPL with a record of 3-2. The boys water polo team was Pennsylvania Small School State Champions, and members consisted of Brady Daxowitz, Noah DeLong, Drew Waters, Owen Roth, and Dylan Yelitz. The girls water polo team was Pennsylvania Small School State runner-up, and members consisted of Olivia Downs, Sarah Fisher, Emily Lager, Sarah Hadid, Marin Sharmahorn, Catherine Tanis, Lauren Tanis, and Rachel Wood. I'd like to thank Muhlenberg for their hospitality and especially Coach Steve Stambaugh. The boys basketball team ended the season with an overall record of 7-14. They finished fourth in Division II with a record of 3-7. Andrew Susser received the Leroy Frederick Scholarship. They were Tiger Classic champions, and Max LaFranchise was all division, and Will Ryan was honorable mention for Berks too. Here's Coach Terry Sittler.
Hi, Fleetwood families. Terry Sittler here, the head boys basketball coach. I hope everyone is safe and healthy during this crazy time. I appreciate the opportunity to talk a little bit about the 2019-2020 boys basketball program. This year, we fought through sickness and injury to win more games than anybody thought we would. At the start of the season, we were picked to finish last in our division and ended up in fourth place out of 6 teams. I'm so proud of each and every member of the team. We will be losing 4 seniors to graduation, and I wish them nothing but the best. They are Elijah Long, Sam DeLozier, Andrew Slusser, and Max LaFranchise. Each year, we give out 3 awards for our basketball team: the most valuable player, the most improved player, and the coach's award. I'd like to congratulate this year's recipients. The most improved player, Mr. Dylan Fickus. The coach's award, Mr. Sam DeLozier. The most valuable player, Mr. Andrew Slusser. A special congratulations to Max LaFranchise for being chosen to the first team All-Division, and to Will Ryan for being chosen to the second team All-Division in Berks County. In addition, Jake Carnage was picked as one of the top 10 freshmen in the county. I know that the coaches and players are very excited to get back onto the court to prepare for next season, as the future is very, very bright. I would like to thank the administration, coaches and players, and especially their families for their constant dedication and support to our basketball program. Thanks again, stay safe, and see you on the basketball court.
The girls basketball team finished with an overall record of 14-11 and finished first in Division II with a record of 7-3. They were county and district quarterfinalists. Michaela Caskey received the Leroy Frederick Scholarship. They were tip-off tournament champions. Alexa Hess was all county. Chloe Wester and Julia Caskey were all division first team, and Michaela Caskey was all division second team. Here's Coach Matt Kellett.
Hello, everyone. Back again. Thank you goes to Mr. Barnett for all his time and efforts put into this athletic awards program. Thank you to Mr. Deal and Mrs. Reppert for their help throughout golf and the basketball season. And also I'd like to thank Coach Zeller for his time and commitment over the past 5 years to our team, to our girls in our program. Girls are very grateful, as am I, for your time, and we will miss you dearly. In regards to our seniors, I'd like to recognize Michaela Caskey, Emma Chrisman, Sid Levan, and Chloe Westner for all their time and efforts put towards their team. Greatly appreciate the time that we spent together in the gym over your 4-year career and going back to our youth clinic days. So there's some times there that I will remember forever. In regards to our postseason award winners, congratulations to Alexis Hess. As a freshman, you were named to the all-county team. So I look forward to you improving and building on your skills and what the next 3 years has to offer for you as an individual, as well as our team as a whole. Congratulations to Julia Caskey and Chloe Westner, as they were selected to be first team all-division selections, and to Michaela Caskey, who was selected as a second team all-division member. As normal, we only give out one award each season. It's the Coaches Award. And this year, I am very happy to present Sydney Levan as the winner of our Coaches Award. Thank you, Sid. You're one of a kind. We are definitely going to miss you. As you can see, I am tissue-less today. I did not need to borrow any of your tissues to get through this presentation, which is a first and a shocker. So again, congratulations to all our teams, all our coaches, all our players. Look forward to seeing everyone back on the field, track, course, court, come August and September, and give my best to everyone. Hope everybody's staying safe. And thank you, girls. And I will see you soon.
The boys swimming team finished with an overall record of 7-1 and were second in the CPL with a record of 6-1. The girls swimming team finished with an overall record of 7-1 and were second in the CPL with a record of 6-1. District qualifiers consisted of Allison Bratley, Megan Bratley, Sarah Fisher, Catherine Tanis, Lauren Tanis, Marin Schemmerhorn, Lauren Paulus, Olivia Downs, Noah DeLong, Dylan Yelitz, and Owen Roth. State qualifiers were Allison Bratley and Marin Schemmerhorn. I'd like to thank Muhlenberg and Coach Todd Eisenhofer for their hospitality. Thank you. In the 8th year of our cooperative sponsorship with Ole Valley, the wrestling team finished with an overall record of 1-18 and finished 8th in Division I with a record of 0-7. I'd like to thank Ole Valley and Coach Tim Kummerer. The fall and winter cheerleading squads did an outstanding job cheering for football, boys and girls soccer, and boys and girls basketball. They put a lot of time and effort in supporting our teams, and it's much appreciated. In addition, at competition, they competed at counties, districts, states, and finished third at nationals. Here's Coach Rachel Shigo.
Hi, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Rachel Shigo. I'm the head coach for the cheerleading team. I just want to say congratulations to all you athletes and for all of you seniors and underclassmen for getting through this tough time. It is crazy, but you guys have done it successfully, and we commend you, and we can't wait to get back into the building with all of you. I'm going to be giving out some coaches and some MVP awards. So our MVP awards are not exactly our most valuable player, but an athlete that the team thinks that they can go to with any issue, that they can talk to them without directly coming to the coaching staff. So our fall MVP award goes to senior captain Ashley Gabriel. And our 2 winter MVP awards go to senior captains Corinne Dietrich and Nisha Savino. Our coaches awards is something that I myself and my intern this year have really thought about and talked about and have decided on these two individuals, one again for fall and one again for winter. Our fall coaches award goes to Bryn Shoemaker, and our winter coaches award goes to Kara Krasley. So we thank you guys for all of your hard work this season, for cheering for football, boys and girls basketball, and boys and girls soccer. We've had a successful year, and I can't wait to start again. To my 5 seniors, Kaylee Bergen, Kara Krasley, Ashley Gabriel, Nisha Savino, and Corinne Dietrich. I love you, and I'll miss you. Good luck. You'll do great things. Remember to come visit your family. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you again next year.
We had 3 bowlers compete at a very high level this past winter. Riley Selmer placed 4th at counties and was a district and regional qualifier. Aiden Dietrich and Andrew Long were also county qualifiers. I'd like to thank their parents for being our volunteer coaches. Thank you. Unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, the spring sports season was canceled, but we'd still like to take this opportunity to recognize those teams. First up is baseball. Connor Stewart will be receiving the Roy Treble Scholarship. For all the spring sports, we would also like to recognize all of the seniors. For baseball, we have Trent Geringer, Jacob Hess, Max LaFranchise, Zach Sell, and Connor Stewart. This time, I'd like to introduce Coach Roland Green.
Welcome to Fleetwood Baseball 2020. For most of the seniors, this is where it all started 4 years ago. It's where you work so hard with all your fellow teammates. It's a place we all call home. All the effort, hard work, dedication, and sweat that you gave to the baseball program is greatly appreciated. I'm sure the examples and expectations that have been put in place and passed down from past players onto you will have the same effect on current upcoming players. I would like to start by thanking Nancy for all her help before and during the season to make things so much easier. I would also like to thank all my assistant coaches as well, Don, Ken, Timmy, John, and Micah for everything they do. I would like to recognize the 5 seniors who played baseball this year: Max LaFranchise, Jake Hess, Zachary Sell, Connor Stewart, and Trent Geringer. I wish them all good luck as they start the next chapter in their lives. This group of seniors I've had the pleasure of getting to know starting back from their Little League playing days, and it's been my pleasure to watch them develop and mature into outstanding young men. First Coaches Award goes to an individual that I've known for a very long time. He is a great teammate who accepted his role and continued to work hard at practice and waited for the opportunities that were given to him. He is just an all-around great kid. He will be attending Kutztown University in the fall. First Coaches Award goes to Connor Stewart. Second Coaches Award. This individual I pushed very hard over the years. He wasn't satisfied until he finished the drill the way it was supposed to be done. He's got a great attitude, a strong work ethic, and he just loves the game is the best way that I could describe him. He was a pleasure to coach. The next Coaches Award goes to Jake Hess. Last Coaches Award goes to an individual that, in my opinion, is one of the purest hitters to come through Fleetwood Baseball during my coaching tenure. He leads by example and will not get outworked. The move from first base to second base turned out to be an asset to the team, where he became one of the best second basemen that come through the baseball program. He will be attending Penn State Berks in the fall. Last Coaches Award goes to Zachary Sell. I'd like to end by thanking the seniors once again and wishing them luck with whatever they do. The relationships that we have built over the last 4 years will last a lifetime. Thank you.
At this time, we'd like to recognize the softball seniors. The seniors on the softball team consisted of Claudia Bice, Michaela Calamita, Chara Frederick, Stephanie Hedges, McKenna Kessler, and Camille Orth. This time, I'd like to introduce Coach Eric Garman.
My name is Coach Eric Garman. I was excited as I approached my first season as the softball coach of Fleetwood High School. I was informed the team had some talented players and the season looked promising. Through the open gyms and the beginning of the actual season, the girls showed improvement, which was very encouraging. Unfortunately, what may have been a promising season was snatched from the realm of the possible and hurled into the realm of the impossible. The coaching staff for the program includes high school coaches Willis Stump, Bob Bastian, Kenny Rentschler, and Christy Moyer, and middle school coaches Linda Rochon and Anthony Bourne. The team consisted of several veteran senior players with whom, unfortunately, my time was cut short. They are a great group of young ladies consisting of Claudia Bice, Michaela Calamita, Chara Frederick, Stephanie Hedges, McKenna Kessler, and Camille Orth. My best wishes go with these young ladies as they embark on the next step in their future. Michaela Calamita, you have been selected for the Coaches Award because you've assumed the role of pitcher. In the sport of softball, the pitcher assumes a tremendous amount of responsibility. The team looks to their pitcher to keep them in every game. And your team demonstrated confidence in you and your ability. In addition, without hesitation, you jumped in as a leader of warm-ups and your team followed. Congratulations. Stephanie Hedges, you've been selected for the Coaches Award because you were willing to be the team spokesperson. You were willing to share with the coaching staff the feelings of the team, a trust you obviously had earned. Whether it dealt with visors, uniforms, or music for the bus rides, you stepped up as a team representative. You also jumped in as a leader in warm-ups with your team following that lead. Congratulations. Tanner Garinger, you've been selected for the Coaches Award because of your attitude and your work ethic. You never needed a prompt to stay focused during practice. You jumped at any and every opportunity to hit, whether from a batting tee, doing soft toss, or in the cage. And you would remain there for round after round as long as the batting sock was available. You sought to capitalize on your practice time. In addition, you automatically grabbed equipment, often without a request, both in setting up and tearing down. Congratulations.
At this time, I'd like to recognize the boys tennis seniors. We have Zach Hawes, Andrew Slesser, and Tyler Walbert. On behalf of Coach Brian Gessie and Matthew Biniak, I will present their awards. The Boys Tennis Coaches Awards go to Andrew Slesser and Tyler Walbert. Congratulations. Jeff Klein was state champion in the shot put in the Pennsylvania State Indoor Track and Field Meet. He was also a national qualifier and was PTFCA All-State and NSAF All-American for the shot put. At this time, we would like to recognize all of the seniors for the boys and girls track and field teams. Kevin Bartosh, Nathan Brinker, Sean Devlin, Mitchell Grimm, Jonathan Hope, Jeff Klein, Elijah Long, Andrew Mennett, Avery Millisock, Harrison Olette, Travis Piletsky, Derek Sadler, Alexander Tucci, Jamin Valek, Riley Wentz, Levi Yoder, Matthew Zelko, Elise Adamo, Megan DeLay, Adalia Hercules, Faith Herndon, Michaela Kasky, Aaliyah Levy, Jolie Malinowski, Victoria Manmiller, and Michaela Motes. Here's Coach Steve Zeller.
Hello, Fleetwood community, especially track members. I want to start by thanking my coaching staff. We had 9 coaches plus myself, 10 total. Some regular coaches, some volunteers. They did a great job. It looks like everybody will be coming back next year. Super helpful, best group I could ask for. We have a list of 11 kids that are getting coaches awards and 1 MVP. They're all seniors just because of how the spring season ended up ending. Doesn't mean that there aren't underclassmen that are worthy of the awards, because there certainly are. There's a lot of underclassmen that would have been great performers too. So we'll start off with the boys. I'm going to group the first 3 boys together. That would be Jamin Valek, Riley Wentz, and Levi Yoder. They were 3/4 of our 4x800 team that would have been very competitive this year at counties. All 3 were 4-year participants, great kids, great attitudes, and they'll be missed in the distance part for sure. The next boy would be Kevin Bartosh. Kevin is the school record holder in the javelin. He threw that last season. He would have eclipsed that this year for sure. Kevin's the perfect kid to have on your team. I have nothing bad to say about him. He respects his coaches, his teammates, does all the right things. Kevin will have success at the next level. He's going to Penn State to continue his track career. Next boy, John Hope. John really came into his own last year as a elite jumper and also a very good sprinter. This season, John was poised to break the school record in the long jump. He would have done that without any problem. Didn't get the chance. John's a quiet kid, but ultra competitive and a really hard worker. Now we'll go on to the girls. Megan DeLay, 4-year track participant, leads by example, hard worker. She would have been a county qualifier in the shot put and the discus this year, was ready to lead our girl throwers this year, didn't get the chance. Next girl, Aaliyah Levy. Aaliyah had unlimited potential. Aaliyah came out this year with a great attitude, winter and spring, was really ready to light it up, but wasn't meant to be, so she didn't get the chance, but Aaliyah would have had an outstanding year in multiple events. Adalia Hercules. Adalia did not do track the last 2 years. She came back out this year, which was great. She brought some other kids with her. No doubt in my mind, Adalia would have been a 100-point scorer this year. Thank you, Adalia, for coming back. Great kid. Next girl would be Faith Herndon. I've known her since 8th grade, coached her in basketball and track. Faith is going to be going to Bloomsburg for track and field. She chose that over soccer, which I like that. I gotten to know Faith very well. Great kid, gonna miss her. Next girl, Michaela Moats, somebody I've also coached in basketball and track and have known since 8th grade. We have a great relationship. She's very competitive, ultra rational. She's just a level-headed person, and she'll be doing soccer at East Stroudsburg. Could have done track also if she wanted to. Going to miss her greatly. Know her very well since 8th grade. The last girl is Michaela Kasky. Another one I'm going to miss big time. She would have been a county qualifier in discus and high jump this year. Coached her in 8 sports, basketball, 8 seasons, basketball and track. Great kid, really going to miss her. Lastly is Jeff Klein. Jeff is our MVP. Clearly, during the winter season, Jeff won the PA State gold medal, was ranked number 2 in the country, and threw 6 feet further than the existing Fleetwood school record and 2 feet further than the county record. Jeff is a very deserving MVP. He's going to Maryland to do track and field. I wish him nothing but the best. I know he'll do well there. Thank you, everyone.
this time, we'd like to recognize the boys volleyball seniors: Jason Alexis, Tyler Hartline, Leo Humer, Alhaji Jallo, Mamadou Jallo, Anthony Penaloza, and Ian Snyder. On behalf of Coach Ron Humer, I will recognize their award winners. Their coaches' awards go to Leo Humer and Anthony Penaloza. Congratulations. This is the fourth year of our cooperative sponsorship at Schuylkill Valley, and a number of students participated in the boys and girls lacrosse teams. I'd like to thank Schuylkill Valley coaches Rich Yelk and Robert Newfer for welcoming us. I'd also like to recognize the seniors. On the boys lacrosse team, we had Carson Crosley and Jody Farr. And on the girls lacrosse team, we had Jessica Carlin, Cindy Mahmood, and Chloe Wessner. The Fackler-Hauer Sportsmanship Awards. Each school in District 3 nominates one female and one male. Fleetwood's Fackler-Hauer Sportsmanship nominees are Melinda Alicia and Zachary Hawes. Congratulations.
I'd like to present our Scholar Athlete Awards. These awards go to Jeff Klein, Allison Bratley, Andrew Mennett, Jamin Valek, Riley Wentz, Michaela Caskey, Ashney Gabriel, Corinne Dietrich, Andrew Slusser, Emma Chrisman, Faith Herndon, Michaela Motes, Sydney Levan, Chloe Wessner, Megan DeLay, Tori Manmiller, Jackson Kilgore, Michaela Calamita, and Stephanie Hedges. To achieve this award, a senior student athlete must maintain a minimum grade point average of 90.0 or above for 4 years and have lettered in at least 2 varsity sports for a minimum of 2 years. Congratulations.
The Junior Senior Letter Awards. These students will be contacted upon picking up a sweatshirt at a later date. They are Allison Bratley, Nathan Brinker, Stephanie Hedges, Michaela Caskey, Kara Krausley, Chloe Wessner, Kelsey March, Bryn Shoemaker, Kayla Brunner, and Abby Kissinger. Congratulations. The Kylie C. Stored Number 22 Scholar Athlete Female Scholarship Award. This scholarship award is presented to a graduating female student that played on Fleetwood High School sports team. This student has achieved academic excellence and is a superior teammate. This scholar athlete must be caring, supportive, and encouraging of her fellow teammates. This award goes to Stephanie Hedges. The Kylie C. Stored Number 22 Scholar Athlete Male Scholarship Award. This scholarship award is presented to a graduating male student that played on a Fleetwood High School sports team. This student has achieved academic excellence and is a superior teammate. This scholar athlete must be caring, supportive, and encouraging of his fellow teammates. This award goes to Andrew Slusser. The 2019-20 Outstanding Senior Female Athlete goes to Adalia Hercules. She is a member of the girls soccer team and track and field teams. In girls soccer, she was a 3-year starter. As a senior, she was team captain, all-county, and MVP. She was a county champion her freshman year and a district champion her sophomore year. In girls track, at county, she finished 6th in the 4x100 and 4th in the 4x400 her freshman year. After high school, she'll be attending Temple to study informational technology. Congratulations, Adalia. The 2019-20 Outstanding Senior Male Athlete is Jeff Klein. Jeff is a member of the golf and boys track and field teams. In golf, he was captain his senior year. In boys track, sophomore year, he was MVP and a 100-point scorer. He was all-state in the shot put and all-division in the discus. At counties, he finished 1st in the shot put and 2nd in the discus. At districts, he finished 1st in the shot put and 3rd at discus. And at states, he finished 4th in the shot put and 15th in the discus. His junior year, he was MVP and a 100-point scorer, and all-county in the shot put and all-division in the discus. And he was 3rd at states in indoors and was a national qualifier in indoors as well in the shot put. His senior year, he was MVP, state champ in the shot put at the PA State Indoor Track and Field Meet, a national qualifier, and was PTFCA All-State and NSAF All-American for the shot put. After high school, he will be attending University of Maryland, College Park to study kinesiology and to continue his track and field career. Congratulations, Jeff. I'd like to congratulate all of tonight's award winners, and I hope to see everyone in person next year.